Hell yeah, I got more bars down there than up here. Yo, 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 what is up? I got a live tonight at 8 o'clock, but I got some quick thoughts on this fight because I fell asleep watching tape to the Shakur Zepeda fight. And this is the part that the Shakur guys are leaving out. I think Shakur's going to win. There's no doubt about it. Listen, I'm probably picking him. I'm not picking him yet. I'm just giving you some thoughts on why both guys could win. Number one, Zepeda isn't like anybody that Shakur Stevenson's ever fought. He's not like Valdez in any way, shape, or form. I don't know why people are saying that. It's kind of crazy. Valdez is a single shot punching guy, and he's front foot dominant. He ain't doing shit but winding up on punches. That Shakur sees coming from a mile away. Ty Jab Queen, what's up with you, girl? Salutations. Thanks for stopping through. What's up with you? But yeah, Valdez fights in a manner that's not it. Like literally, Valdez is an easier fight than Zepeda is by a mile, by a long shot too. Banks, what's up with you, champ? Salute to you, bro. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. But yeah, I was watching fight tape last night. I was watching the Jojo Diaz Zepeda fight. Check your DM. All right, I will. Hold up. I don't even know if I can do it from here. Let me see. Let me see. I got four people in the building, three likes. Salutations to y'all. Let me see about the. I was watching fights last night, right? I don't even know how to. Good. Cepeda is a different kind of pressure, guys. Like he's an elite pressure fighter. I don't care that you guys think Shakur is an Olympian and all of these boxing accolades and skills and yada 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 go on and on and on. What Cepeda does is say, fuck that. I don't care what you got. I know you're more skilled than me. I know you'll out jab me. I know you'll outbox me. So therefore, I don't give a fuck about no footwork. All things. What's up with you, bro? Salutations. I don't give a fuck about them feints you're throwing. You know why? Because I'm too busy throwing punches. So Shakur is going to clinch and move an awful lot. This could be an ugly fight, guys. This could be one of them stinkers. I know nobody thinking that you're crazy. You don't know shit about boxing if you say that. Well, Shakur can literally turn it down and make this fight nasty. Could make it a ugly, ugly, shitty fight. Supreme Alashiki, what's up with you, bro? Salute, man. What's up, bro? Listen, William Zepeda got the fucking gas for days, but Shakur, he's gonna be on clinch count. Like real shit. Remember how they did Devin Haney against Cambosis? They had his ass on the clinch count, bro. Why do you think Turkey Alashiki's tweeting all this shit, bro? Like the Tom and Jerry does. I put it on the thumbnail for this one, that tweet. The little tiny ring. I think Zepeda pillow fisted. I know he's pillow fisted. I was just about to say that too. Holy shit. But this is the one thing that Shakur got going for him in this fight, guys. Zepeda ain't got shit on those punches, bro. Like not a nan nothing. Them fucking punches that he's throwing all over the place, them bitches is less than pillows. Them are feather fists. He literally ain't got a fucking man, not a nothing on that fucking punch. Barbara D, good morning, Queen. How are you? Salutations. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Flowers, all that. But that's what Shakur got going for him, bro. So we're not gonna see the Nakatila shit. We're not gonna see the um Dos Santos. We're not gonna see that unless we're just fooled, Supreme, unless fucking Buddy really got some stank on them punches, and that's why he got to throw them hard. I mean, he stopped Cabrera, and this is the other thing too. That's normally I'd say them punches not having shit on it don't matter because he's throwing a million of them, but Shakur can sit in the pocket in this one and catch and shoot in between shots, but he doesn't do that, guys. And somebody tell me where you can see Shakur Stevenson parrying or pulling back from a punch and countering, or catching a punch and countering. You can't do it. You can't do it. There's never a time you've seen Shakur catch punches and shoot in between shots. Never. Padley fight a couple select few times. That's it, bro. There is no other tape. That's why Knockout can say, "Show me the tape." What tape you guys went to that where you guys are getting all this confidence from? There ain't no fights like that, bro. There's just not. Shakur is very good boxer, mid range, outside. He'll pick anybody apart. But when that anybody is not standing directly in front of him, sitting on the end of Shakur's punches, that Zepeda's not going to do that. Zepeda's going to throw caution to the wind. He knows what it is. They fought in the amateurs. Like Shakur definitely knows Zepeda, and if you go by Shakur's words, the sparring, the fight fought before in the amateurs, and his fans all think if he's been in the ring with you, he's got you. But don't get. I want Shakur to win this fight in impressive fashion too. But I'm a little worried about it. I'm a little worried about the activity and if Shakur has the heart to stand in there and fucking catch and shoot. Because like I seen some major flaws in his game. You guys want to tell me that he doesn't go back in straight lines? He does even worse than that. He's going back in straight lines. Sometimes he's not even going back. He's just sitting there and leaning back, like he did in the Artem fight. He would try to catch a parry a punch and then lean even further back. And the only thing Artem was missing was throwing enough punches. That's what Team Zepeda finally seen in Shakur. What's up with you, Ray Davis? Salute, bro. Yeah, no Wild Bill today. He'll be on later tonight. We got a tonight show, Tuesday Night Raw. I'm just coming on, giving you guys some Zepeda and Shakur thoughts, bro, because I fell asleep watching footage to these guys fight. Shakur leans back. It's like a detriment, dude. It's like serious a bad defensive flaw for a fighter to have. Nobody's called him on it because nobody's seen him get punched in the shit yet. Because it works. He knows the guys that are only throwing one or two punches. They're not going to throw a third or fourth. So you burn that into your muscle memory, into your fight day memory. Like it's bad, bro. It's bad. He backs up in straight lines. Literally, the half a step back, the hop back that he does, it's one of the best in the game. I'm not fucking down in it. He got this crazy ability to hop back more than a half a step and land directly in fighting position, ready to throw punches. It's a crazy ability to have, and it's fast as fuck. But but he ain't never had to hop back and then hop back and then hop back again, and the whole time being chased out while the person's throwing punches, bro. Frequent flyer salute, bro. Showtime the guy. What's up with you, OG? Salutations, man. Thanks for stopping through. King B, my motherfucking dog. What's up with you, homie? Yeah, so he's never had to do this shit to where he'll get actually tested on his flaws. His flaws are going to be put to the test. His defensive flaws from a defensive wizard. I get it. I trust me. I get why you guys call him that. But I bet you this, that punch that you guys like to rely on so much. Oh, Shakur is the least pet fighter in the world. I bet you that shit changes after this fight. Bet you that stat changes. It's gonna be a dog fight, bro. Shakur even knows it. Barbara D with the $10 in the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She didn't say Nathan. She's just showing support and love for the channel. We appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Barbara D. And I met Barbara D in person, in case y'all didn't know. In case y'all didn't know. I went to one of those fights that I don't pop out at. Buddy on Knockout Channel trying to act like you don't pop out at no fights, you're capping. What, boy? Fuck is you talking about? I give fucking tickets away for fights. Go through. Salute to Barbara D. Appreciate you. But yeah, Shakur he's got a couple flaws, bro. If you can't look at your favorite fighter and see his flaws, you're probably man fanning it out. You're probably off the deep end. Like I make a shit ton of shorts on this channel, and I make a lot of tank shorts because it draws out comments and it draws engagement because the haters can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. Shit, I forgot my train of thought. Oh, Shakur and Zepeda is going to be a dogfight. Zepeda ain't coming there to let his country down. That's one thing you guys don't understand about Mexicans too. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, you beat a flat-footed Mexican, flat-footed this, flat-footed that." Here's a hint for you: flat-footed Mexicans make up 80% of the sport. 80% of the sport is flat-footed Mexicans. What the fuck is up with this service in this building? I hate this shit. Oh, I just turned it off. 80% of the sport, flat-footed Mexicans that are there to give you a fight. Zepeda ain't letting his country down. He ain't going out without a fight. He's going to be fighting. And Shakur, and listen, this is how Shakur wins the fight. He's going to have to stab to the body, check hook it out, all the things a pure boxer has to do to victory, but he's going to have to do it times 10. And is he gonna be that same gassed up fighter in the seventh, eighth, ninth when Zepeda been bringing that pressure all fight? He been bringing the pain the whole fight. Is Shakur Stevenson gonna be? Is he gonna be the same fighter with a half a tank of gas? Because we've never seen him have to really push the pace and keep up with somebody that was interested in pushing the pace. Joet Gonzalez was the fight I would lean to it to if you want to see a fight that's going to look like this. But Shakur going to have to make it boring, guys. He's going to have to tie Williams Zepeda up every time Zepeda start running numbers. The first 4 or 5 rounds of this fight's going to be awful. It's going to look like one guy pushing the pace, the other guy jabbing, check hooking, and clinching, and clinching, and clinching, and clinching. And Zepeda going to be pushing the pace. Now I got to ask you guys: Does 10 punches landed count more than one check hook and 5 clinches? Who wins those rounds? Who wins the rounds when Zepeda is working, 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 working? Dr. Wang, what's up with you, man? Long time. No see. Barbara D respectfully looks like an angel. She does. She does indeed. In real life, it's different. Um, does Shakur win those rounds? I don't know, man. I don't know. And that with Turkey, all of his piling on, so to speak. This shit's scary for me, bro, because believe you me, the person I want to win is the American every single time. I want Shakur to win the fight. I want him to win it exciting. I want him to sit in the pocket, catch and shoot, grab a couple of them bitch ass punches off the guard and let him have it. Because Shakur Stevenson's got a good punch with his right hand. But the problem is they're both southpaws. They ain't really southpaws. They just stand that way. So both of their power hands are in front. They're both right-handed. Just standing in southpaw for the tactical advantage. If you know, you know. Your head's closer to center. You know, punches don't have to travel as far to hit the target. Southpaws always have the tactical advantage, and 90% of the time they're fighting an open stance. Open stance, sometimes a fighter would be better in the open stance, sometimes it would be worse. But most lefties are good in the open stance, and that's why they choose to fight that way. They're not true southpaws like Tank Davis. Like Terrence Crawford isn't a true southpaw, but he's the only guy out of any one of them. I say, all right, it's probably cooler for you to fight in southpaw. Probably better for you to fight in southpaw. But the other guys are just standing that way. Lomachenko too, but Loma's got a heftier punch than people want to give him credit for too. Them little pity pat shots, they hurt you. Loma coming in there swimming, but Zepeda's punches ain't that shit on them. It's like painfully obvious too. But he'll outwork you. Boxing is ultimately a war of attrition. Who's in better shape? Because 9 fighters out of 10 ain't the same fighter when they're tired. When they start to gas, they're not they're not the same. That's why Floyd Mayweather he's not going to be the same fighter in 2 rounds because he's not. That's the truth of it. Damn, I hope y'all can hear me. My shit ain't fucking up. Zepeda been fighting punch back. He's been fighting pure boxers, and this is what people don't want to fucking address. I know Kid Austin knocked out Tevin Farmer. That's because Tevin Farmer's right. So, and Kid Austin can punch. We already know that. We already know he can punch. He's a 140 pounder at 135. We already know that. Tevin Farmer got caught cold. But here's the thing. Tevin and Shakur fight a lot alike. They're both fake southpaws. They're both pure boxers. And listen, how you get ready, I know they're not on the same level. I'm not trying to put Tevin on Shakur's level. But how you get ready for a championship fight matters, bro. And they've been ducking Shakur all this time fighting pure boxers. Pure boxer after pure boxer after pure boxer. Turkey fucking tweeting all this bullshit about Tom and Jerry. It's just all leading up for a big fucking upset, and I can't have that as a Tank fan. Cabrera is a pure boxer, I would say, yeah. He ain't doing shit but boxing on the outside with his fucking chin up in the air. I hate Cabrera. I think he's one of the worst fighters I've ever seen. Honest to God. But Kevin Farmer is a pure boxer. Fucking Maxie Hughes is a pure boxer. What do you mean, bro? I mean, he's literally been fighting the more similar fight style to Shakur, and they've all been southpaws. Let's start there. How about that? They've all been southpaws. Is Cabrera in Africa, Puello, Sandra, and Martin? No, no. Puello's not a pure boxer. Puello's a boxer puncher that can do both. That can do both. Cabrera is considered a pure boxer, or maybe a boxer puncher. He's not no fucking brawler. What do you think Cabrera is? I would say he's more of a pure boxer than anything. I just watched that fight last night, bro. Cabrera got some sting on them fucking punches. Cabrera got some on them shit. Still didn't deter Zepeda from putting in work. Couldn't stop the guy. First round, Cabrera looked good. Second round, it was over with. It was the beginning of the end. And those punches couldn't stop Zepeda from doing his thing. Zepeda been fighting Timo outboxers. Outboxers. That's what you call them. Outboxers. Pure boxers. Boxer punchers. See, I think the 5 styles of boxing is cat. They can be summed into 3. 5 styles is stupid. I mean, brawler, pure outboxer, fucking boxer puncher. This shit gets rolled into 3 styles: pressure fighter, pure boxer, boxer puncher. And the slugger is boxer puncher. You would throw that in that category. 5 styles of boxing. Fucking fuck out of here. Because most people call them just brawlers, but there's thought to their brawling. There's not. There is some boxing to it. And then this is the thing people get confused all the time. Styles get confused all the time, bro. People think they know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know what even kind of style they're talking about. It's fucking crazy. You know, Supreme. I'm not saying you. I'm saying fucking just boxing fans in general. The boxer puncher beats the fucking pressure fighter. No, the pressure fighter beats the boxer puncher. The boxer puncher beats the boxer, and the boxer beats the pressure fighter. That's how it's supposed to go. In theory. In theory. That's the way the styles beat each other. That's the way they match up. That's who beats who. Now, which one do you think Zepeda is? A boxer, puncher, pressure fighter? Elite pressure fighter is what I call Zepeda. I know it's elite pressure. I know it's elite pressure, dude. The guy throws punches from crazy weird angles. He throws from crazy, like you wouldn't expect the punches to come when they do from Zepeda. And they come a lot. They come often. Like it's a total different style than Shakur's ever seen. He's not going to be used to them angles. He's not going to be used to none of that shit. Free smoke. What's up with you? Or maybe pure boxers just have no power. No, no, no. I mean, pure boxers, they don't go for the knockout, even though they got it's let's say one's got power. Salute to you, free smoke. Welcome to the Angry White Man. Let's say one of them's got power, right? He just won't go for the knockout. That's a pure boxer, a guy that's not gonna fucking do anything but box, 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 like Devin Haney's new style. Wagwan Dragon. Salute, bro. Salute, salute, salute to my dog Dragon. And Shakur's never faced that style. But Zepeda has faced that style. Like that's the thing for me. That's like where I keep coming back to in my thought. Like, all right, well, who's fought the better guys to get ready for each other? And it's Zepeda. It's fucking Zepeda. And this is Zepeda by a long shot. Wagwan, Richard Paris. Wagwan, Richard. Salute, bro. Got my Jamaicans in this bit. Got my Jamaicans in this bit. So if we're judging off the styles and Zepeda's fought the closer style to Shakur, and Tevin Farmer, I would say, is the best kind of warm-up fight you could take. He's probably the best candidate for it. I think Tevin Farmer punches a little harder though. Tevin ain't got no knockouts. He started boxing late, and he was pure boxing his ass off. I mean, nah, he was boxing and punching, so I guess he'd fall under the boxer puncher. But Zepeda gave no fucks. Zepeda didn't give a shit about what Tevin was doing, never no time. But you know what was eye-opening to me was he couldn't get Tevin out of there, and Tevin's just standing there taking all them bitch-ass punches. Tim Layton, salutations, bro. What's up, angry white man? Salute, bro. Fucking like Zepeda couldn't get Farmer out of there with all those fucking punches. Tevin Farmer was just standing there taking them, rolling with the shots with his hands down, bro, because his arm was hurt or something. He said that don't matter because that's what kind of threat Zepeda brings, bro. When Shakur's trying to catch those punches, you think he's confident to catch them joints off the hand? Is it, that's all I'm thinking, bro. Damn, no, North Jersey. Does anybody care about the Shakur fight? Probably not. Probably nobody even at the job knows they're fighting. Nobody at my job sites know anybody of any fighting. That's why I'm here talking to you guys. Wasn't it, Cream? What? Farmer performance was suspicious. There's no doubt about it. He was juiced to the gills on that schnackathon. He's a snackly, snacked up, snacked to the gills, snack packed, fucking super ready, supercharged fighter. Like that, like the snack fighters like to call everybody else when they're in fact the ones that are fucking gamed up, ready to roll. Victor got these boys so goofed up and they don't even know. They don't care. They're like, yeah, dude, Victor gives me my supplements, but I'm cool with it. And you should be too. But this guy's cheating. Tevin Farmer goes up there, putting dents and shit, hurting a true 135-pound fighter. Ain't never knocked shit out ever. Goes and hurts Raymond Murataya, who's bigger than a 135-pound fighter. That dude's a 140-pounder all day, maybe even welterweight. Like real shit. Raymond Murataya ain't got no business fighting at fucking lightweight right now. He's gonna get knocked out for it. Who do you think wins in that fight? That's a good fight. Cruz versus Murataya for the IBF. Ooh, this shit's heating up, bro. And I wish I didn't know that Turkey only had a couple more months in the game of contractual obligations because this shit, the cards are dope, bro. As long as it don't all go over to Saudi, I'll be straight, and I'll continue to support them. But back to this Shiraz Berlanga Shakur fight. Listen, I think Shakur got a good chance to win. He's got a great chance to look impressive. Will he? I don't know. We're gonna see, bro. I think they hide in Zepeda chinny. He is chinny. I can see it clear as day. But what's that say about Tevin Farmer? He knocked him down once. He had him dazed in like the 10th or 11th. I forget which round it was. He had Zepeda on Queer Street, and that's why I say that there's such a good chance for Shakur to look like a superstar. For us to put him in the tank conversation. We literally there's nowhere else to go. I mean, tank he should be in the tank. He is in my tank conversations no matter what. But you know how this shit goes, guys. You know what it is. Casuals get behind you, that's the dollars that speak. We're the hardcores. We're the assholes that are going to be there stealing and fucking the game up no matter what. So they never care about what we got going on. And people thinking that they do care what we say is crazy work, bro. They don't give two flying fucks about what we got going on, about what we're talking about, dude. They want the casuals dollar that actually runs this sport, that actually does this shit. It wasn't us that bought Tank versus Ryan 1.3 million times. It was us that complained about that fight and then immediately ripped credit away and put up goalposts and moved the fucking things. And then you know how we do it. We killed our own sport. It's sad as shit. It's sad as shit, dude. The fans killed this fucking sport. The hardcore fans killed this sport by the dumb shit that we do. We need to give fighters credit, man. We need to keep the credit for whoever wins this Shakur versus the Peta fight. I'm giving them full credit, and I ain't taking it, bro. I gotta give him full credit. Zepeda throws 100 punches per round. How many he's going to miss, though? That's what the fight is going to be about. How many punches he missed. Yeah, that's a good take. Salute to you, Adrian Hughes. What's up with you, man? Yeah, no, he's definitely chinny, bro. If I missed you coming in here, salute to you. He throw 100 punches per round. He does, bro. And listen, a lot of them could be missed. GM, what's up with you, champ? Good thing Shakur pillow fisted because listen, bro. Even if he wasn't pillow fisted, he should fucking change his stance to right-handed. Your power hand's gotta be in back. I don't know where they learned this fucking left hand just stand however if you feel comfortable type shit. It's not supposed to go like that, bro. The great boxing coaches, old school boxing coaches would never. You would never be able to do that. Never be able to put your power hand in the front. You're cutting it half out of the equation. Now you only got a jab, a check hook. You only got a couple things you can do with that hand. Yeah, it's good for control and shit, and you'll out jab the person that's really putting their power hand in back because now you got your good hand versus their bad hand. So I guess that if they think that's a tactical advantage they want more than fucking their power hand and back, whatever. I think it's flawed boxing. I think that's flawed boxing coaching. You know what I mean? I think that's flawed way to think. But Berlanga, so I think Zepeda is going to do more than test Shakur. I think this. I know a lot of people think this is going to be a walk in the park for Shakur. I don't see it that way, guys. I see this shit being a dog fight, a 12-round dog fight, and whoever's got more dog will win. That's what I see. Like, and it's easy to see too. I've watched all their last 5 fights apiece last night. Jay, 2 cents. What's up with you, Jay? Salute, 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 salute. I watched their last 5 fights yesterday, both of them. It's going to be a dog fight. That's what I can sum it up to. It's Shakur's going to have to clinch, stab, jab, check hook his way to victory. Zepeda's going to fucking volume it up. He's going to turn the volume up. And listen, I would imagine he's going to be in the best shape of his life. He's going to have the most stamina you ever seen. So is Shakur. Shakur on that snack pack too. Shakur snackalicious. He'll be victored up. He'll be victored to victory. He'll be geared up. It's gonna be a good fight, bro. Gonna be a real good fight, and I just want fans to give both fighters credit. Whoever wins, they beat one of the fucking other best guys in the division, at least top five. Both of them are at least top five. It's a great fight for the division. It's a great fight for boxing. I encourage everybody to support this one. I really do, and I just got to give credit, man. You got to give fights like these credit, so the guys that come after them will do the same thing. We'll fight because I think that's a big reason of why we don't get a lot of fights, man. Us hardcores and anybody who pays attention to the sport just immediately rips the credit away. Dangerous ass fights. We fucking put up the stupidest shit, say the dumbest fucking excuses. Like it's just stupid rather than the better man won on the night. And let's keep it moving. And boxers are supposed to have losses. You guys know that, right? You guys know every icon that's ever touched, embraced this sport's fucking presence has a loss. You know that, right? Like every single one of them, besides Floyd Mayweather, who, by the way, I made a video on the Floyd Roy shit. Check it out. And I made a video on Shakur and Turkey, the the so-called shrinking ring size. And anybody that took that literal, come on, bro. How the fuck would they do that? How would they shrink the ring like that? I'm just like, I like trying to think about it in my head, like, what would they possibly do? I mean, logically think about this. How much money does he have? I don't know if he a hype job. I just think he's very weird style, crazy work rate. I think he is underrated, actually, not overhyped at Pre. I think so too. And Supreme thinks he's overhyped. He thinks because it's a mundane thing. I get what Supreme's saying. He looks at Zepeda like, dude, he can't even punch hard. This fucking dude is just a gimmick. He's just in here fucking to disturb some shit, throw a ton of punches, even though them punches ain't got shit on them. But they gotta have something on him. Jojo Diaz didn't think that. Jojo Diaz, I think Jojo Diaz is a dog, bro. And that fight for Zepeda is what proved that Zepeda is can fight to me. That fight did it. And I get it. Jojo passed it. He already lost to this guy. You know the typical fucking excuses boxing fans make. Rather than that was a good win, good style to fight. Probably helped him out for this fight too. And every fight in the future going forward. I think Shakur or Zepeda's got a good boxing coach too. Panda. Panda knows what it's going to have to be. Panda tells his guys advice in the corner that is spot on. He tells them exactly what they need to hear at the time. Like honest to God, I think Panda's a good coach. I don't know how good of a coach Wally is. He's a great amateur coach. You got to have something to butcher. What's up with you, champ? You got to have something. You got 27 KOs. I know it is because he punches a lot to the body. 30 punches, 30% of his punches go to the body per fight. That's a lot. That's a real lot. Damn, I hope this thing keeps streaming for me. Oh, fuck my service up, man. Where you at? What's up? You rolling doors? No, rolling wallpaper primer. Oh, I've seen you there. I thought you were rolling doors. I need a door roller, though. You heard me talking to myself and shit? I'm live streaming. You know that. Right? You're live? Yeah. I'm about to turn it off, though. Yeah, fellas, ladies, gents, Barbara D, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So, oh, Jad Queen comes with the $5, showing love and support. I fucking appreciate you. I appreciate the ladies. They come in here with logic, and even when they ain't saying shit, I'd rather be chilling with some girls than you dirty smelling dudes. Real shit. Real shit. Thank you so much, Ty, Barbara D. I appreciate y'all, man. I got to get some shit done here though, so I'll be on tonight, 8 o'clock, Tuesday Night Raw. Y'all know what it is. Actually, 7:30, 7 o'clock if I can, if nobody else is live at that time. I'll be back. Tap in for Tuesday Night Raw, and we'll continue this conversation. Love, peace, and blessings. To the next time. Peace.